Fraser Pryce, Elaine Thompson and Shericka Jackson, top 5 fastest 200 meters in 2021. Can they dominate in 2022? Women's 200 meters 2021 year in review. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, let me first of all say happy 2022 and thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Now go ahead, please hit that subscribe button so we can continue to grow. Look, we have a personal goal of getting to 20,000 subscriptions. We will get there with your assistance, so go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Also, when you do that, go in and hit the notification bell so you know when the next amazing video drops. And we drop a video once a day, every day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy our content, remember to hit that like button. The algorithms on YouTube absolutely love the engagement. Plus, people, it is completely free to hit the like button. So go ahead and hit that like button. And finally, leave a comment. Let us know your thoughts on our review of women's 200 meters in the 2021 season. Will we continue to dominate? Are you ready? Yep, good to go. Well, 2021 was a very interesting season. Jamaica managed to capture the top 3 of the top 5 fastest times in the women's 200 meter for the 2021 sprint season. This includes, of course, Elaine Thompson, Shelly and Fraser Pryce, and the remarkably talented Shericka Jackson. In at number 5 fastest 200 meters is Shericka Jackson's amazing second place run at the Zurich Diamond League final, where she ran an astounding 21.81. Now, one must understand that Shericka Jackson is originally a 400 meter expert who at Doha won an individual bronze medal in the women's 400 meter finals. In that year, she also won a gold medal in the 100 meter sprints. She stepped down from the 400 meters this year, and it's been golden since. She capped a bronze medal in the women's 100 meters and made a small mistake and therefore did not feature in the finals of the women's 200 meters at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, but made up for this with this remarkable run at the Zurich Diamond League, where she placed second, running an astounding season's best and personal best of 21.81. As of 2021, the 5th fastest time in the women's 200 meters in the 2021 season. And people, that is remarkable, seeing as though that was her first full season as a sprinter. Then, of course, in at number 4 is the remarkable 8-time Olympic medalist, including 3 gold medals, and 11-time World Championship medalist, the remarkable, the GOAT, Shelly and Fraser Pryce. At the Jamaica National Trials, she ran the 4th fastest time in the women's 200 meters in last year, meaning the 2021 women's sprint season, and you're watching that remarkable race now. Wow. Just wow, people. Running a comfortable 21.79, which was rounded up to 21.79. She ran the 4th fastest 200 meters in women's 200 in last season, the 2021 season. Understand that even Shelly and Fraser Pryce has stated that the 200 meters is not her pet. In fact, she has a love-hate relationship with this distance, according to her. But still, a brilliant show by this remarkable legend, who I am looking forward to see continue to astound us in 2022. I don't know about you people, but I believe Shelly and Fraser Pryce is going to shock many of you. You all keep talking about her being now 35, and I keep saying it is of no consequence. Then, at number 3, a name that we should all take heed of, a remarkable young sprinter from Nairobi, from Kenya, by the name of Christine Mboma. This young phenom is a former 400-meter specialist who, because of her special circumstances, was asked by the, I think it's the Olympic Committee or the World Organization in Athletics, told her that she could no longer run the 400 meters. So in a 1 year, she has become a brilliant 200-meter runner, and at the Zurich Diamond League set a world under 20 record and her personal best, and the third fastest 200 meters of the 2021 season. Here you see her barely edging out Jamaica's Shericka Jackson. She ran a phenomenal time of 21.78. Christine Mboma is one that we must talk about, people. She is a serious threat to the 100 meters. Her progress level is simply astounding. This young phenom, who I think is 19 years of age, is someone that we cannot ignore. The third fastest 200 meters in last year, 2021 season. Then up next at number 2 is the American Jamaican herself, Gabby Thomas, who astounded the world when at the American USA Trials, which was run at the Haywood Field Stadium in Oregon, the same place that they're going to have the 2022 World Championships. She astounded in the finals, running a mind-bending time of 21.61, the second fastest 200 meters of 2021. You're seeing it here. Wow. Just a phenomenal race, phenomenal talent. I don't know about you, but I think Oregon, the 2022 is going to be remarkable. Of course, at number 1, it could only be one person. It is the remarkable Elaine Thompson who in the finals of the 2020 Tokyo Olympics women's 200 meters astounded us, even shocked us all by running a time that was considered at one point nigh impossible, meaning she ran a mind-bending time of 21.53. Now, you have to understand this in perspective. The world record for the women's 200 meters set 33 years ago, now 34 years, I almost forgot that we're in 2022, by the phenomenal Florence Griffith Joyner, happens to be an astounding 21.34. That's 21.34. Running this remarkable time of 21.53 cemented her as the world's fastest woman in both the 100 and 200 meter, meaning alive. Now, 2021 therefore saw some phenomenal times, but these top 5 times are times that we need to examine in detail. Now, Shericka Jackson, of course, as I stated, and this is just me talking now, people, and I need to know your thoughts on what I'm saying. Shericka Jackson, of course, running that phenomenal mind-bending 21.81. There are a few things that we need to remember. She had just stepped down from the 400 meters. That was her first year running as a sprinter. And within that short period of time, she established herself as the 5th fastest 200 meter runner in the world. Also, I believe that at that point when she ran that time, it had been a long season and she was exhausted. Shelly and Fraser Pryce, as I stated before, the 200 meters is not her baby, but running such a phenomenal time of 21.79 is no joke. That's a heck of a time, and I believe should she concentrate, she will be able to improve on that time. The only hope, of course, regarding Shelly and Fraser Pryce is that time remains on her time. Time is on my side. All right, we're just hoping that she continues to flourish at age 35. Now, Christine Mboma, there's a lot of controversy among some of you regarding Christine Mboma, but regardless of what you think or feel, she's serious talent, and we cannot take her lightly. 21.78 at 19 is a frightful kind of time, and I believe she will definitely be a factor in this year's in 2022's 200 meters. She may even become very dominant in 2022. She's one to watch. I do believe, unlike some of you, that Shericka Jackson can beat her. I believe Shericka Jackson simply needs to adjust her race and she'll be able to do that. I believe the same thing if she stands up against a Shelly-Ann Fraser Pryce. Shelly-Ann Fraser Pryce can also beat her. However, Christine Mboma is a serious threat. She's one of the few persons who could prevent a sweep, the women's 200 meters at the Oregon 2022 World Championships. So do not take her lightly. Of course, Gabby Thomas, the American who is also of Jamaican parentage, her father is Jamaican. Now I know that some of you are disappointed with her race, her coming third, but listen to me. And some of you were telling me that Haywood Fields is a fast track, and okay, maybe all that is true. But listen, 21.61 is serious time. That is serious speed. That's not the kind of time we can take lightly. And therefore, she's another person who could possibly stop a sweep and a dominance of our Jamaican queens in this year's 200 meters. Now, running at top form, I really can't see anyone coming close to Elaine Thompson in the women's 200 meters. 21.53 is phenomenal. Now, it is not 21.34, but it's the closest any human being has gotten to that time in 33 years. And of course, many of you have been asking me about Christine Mboma versus Elaine Thompson. I still believe that unless, they improve it, Christine Mboma has an inbuilt issue regarding how she runs the 200 meters. She has immense strength, tremendous stamina, and she does have speed, but it's all in that last 20 to 30 meters. And the truth is, Elaine Thompson coming off of that corner would be so far ahead of Christine Mboma that I cannot see how she could possibly catch her. It would just be impossible. I mean, nothing is, well, I shouldn't say it's impossible. The impossible can happen, but it is highly unlikely. So, do I think we can dominate? Well, here's my thoughts. I really believe that Shericka Jackson is going to improve this year. I think Shericka Jackson will be running 21.61 or 21.60. I think she can do that. I may be an eternal optimist, but I do not believe in any way, shape, or form that Shelly-Ann Fraser Pryce has peaked. I believe she's going to get faster this year. I also believe that clearly Elaine Thompson, as amazing as she was, had other issues on her mind when she ran these phenomenal times. She has changed up her entire camp. She has cleaned house, so to speak. So her mind should be at ease and she should be able to actually run faster times. Yes, believe it, people. I think she actually will do that. If she remains injury-free, she will be able to run at least at 21.40. And I know you're saying, Peter, you're being overly optimistic, but I think that she'll be able to do that. Remember, I said that. So I think, given the right circumstances, we should be able to dominate in 2022. Shericka Jackson will get better. So will Shelly-Ann Fraser Pryce in the 200. We're talking about the 200 meters now. And Elaine Thompson should get better. Let me know your thoughts. Remember to hit that subscribe button so we can continue to grow, people. Hit the subscribe button. When you do that, go in and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops, and we drop a video once a day, every day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, leave a like if you enjoyed our content. Hit the like button. The algorithms on YouTube absolutely love the engagement. Plus, there's no more dislike button added. Free to hit the like button. So go ahead and hit the like button, brothers and sisters, kings and queens. Finally, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on our 200 meter women's year in review. Now that you have the statistics as to the fact that we were in the top 5 fastest 200 meters of last year, 2021, do you think we can dominate? Do you think that my theories are correct? Do you think I'm just blowing smoke? Let me know your thoughts. Especially, what do you think about young Christine Mboma? Do you think that she is a threat in any way to Elaine Thompson, although I do not think she is? Let me know your thoughts, people. Remember, you are kings and queens. Your greatness personified. This is going to be a great year for us all. Speak it, think it, live it. Avoid negative people. Don't be negative yourself. And what we always say, bless up.